Hey, what's up, guys? This is Asmar Wedge. I'm on a new job and I'm having a little issue here. I wanted to see if somebody can help me out, one of y'all master plumbers out there. First of all, we have two back-to-back toilets here, side-by-side toilets. This one seems to be flushing fine. This one says out of order. Now look at here. This is a toilet I'm not so familiar with. It's a cheap brand, Glacier Bay. But the issue here is we got one of these push buttons on top. Right here. By the way, normally I love these toilets. I guess not a Glacier Bay though. But it's like a low flush toilet system where you flush with very minimum water. I think it has 1.1 gallon per flush. And that's extremely low. So they'll have that, and it will flush just as efficient as a regular toilet. So what I do is, when the first time I come to a house, is I get some toilet paper and we try to flush it. Okay, those are the push buttons right here. One side is for a single flush, one is for a dual flush, and we get the most water out of it. So I put my toilet paper here, get a little bit, just like if you're using the bathroom. You know, break it up a little bit, put it in there, and we're gonna try to flush it and see what happens. Okay, you see it just spinning around in there? Didn't quite flush it. Okay. Now, the reason I called on my super plumbers is because this system right here, even though I've been putting them in for years, I'm not as familiar as some of my guys out there. So, the question I'm going to ask is, after I took my auger, my 6-foot auger, and I augered it, it seems clear. I don't see any obstacle in that toilet going down to the through the P-trap. So, or through the toilet trap. So, I looked in here and I took the top off so I can manually push it and see if it caused any different effect. And I'm going to show you again. As I push both of them, the toilet paper still sits in there. So normally in a regular toilet system, after I put the auger in there, I'll feel something. And if I don't get it, I'll have to lift the toilet and get whatever in there with my hand. Usually it's a toy or a hanger or something that a kid dropped in and flushed. But I don't think it's that this time, because like I said, my auger would feel something in there, and it's going through pretty easy, like it's no problem. So any of y'all guys ever had this issue? Also, let me show you something. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let me show you something. Hold on for a second. Also, when I got the paper in there, I'm messing around with this little thing here. And I turned it like this, and I lifted up, and it flushed. And it flushed, seemed like it flushed hard. But I let all the water out at one time. And see what it did. Still did nothing. So, if any of y'all guys can help, man, it's a Glacier Bay. It's only pushing 1.1 or 1.6 per gallon, depending on if you push one button or two buttons. Does this need, well, I thought this needed to be replaced, but when I just took this off and let the maximum amount of water through there, it still didn't flush. I think I'm going to have to lift the toilet up to see. Or am I wasting time, man? Let me know. Do we need a new toilet? Because this is a place where a lot of people come use the bathroom. Also, they got a broke glass here. See here? I want to put this on record. I didn't do that. It looked like a storm happened out there in the water. I mean, the gutters came down and broke it. But hey, that's my wedge. Peace.